The West Asian region has been a seat of long-standing conflicts like the Syrian civil war, the Yemen crisis, and the Israel-Palestine dispute. This region is on the boil after Hamas attacked Israel 6 months ago. After this incident, Israel vowed to destroy Hamas completely. What followed was Israel's fierce retaliation. There were deadly bombings of the Gaza Strip, resulting in casualties and the destruction of infrastructure. As if this were not enough, another flashpoint has arisen in the region after Israel attacked Iran's consulate building in Syria. Now let me tell you, this is not a small thing. Come what may, countries usually do not touch foreign consular and diplomatic premises. The diplomatic and consular premises are inviolable. That is a key principle of international law enshrined in the Vienna Convention. Even the country where the consulate is located cannot enter the foreign consular premises without permission. So when merely entering the consular premises requires permission, you can understand that attacking them is a serious breach of international law. Therefore, by attacking Iran's consulate building in the Syrian capital Damascus, Israel has violated the Vienna Convention. Many countries have condemned this attack. Despite being a close ally and a major supporter of Israel, even the United States has stated that it does not support attacks on diplomatic facilities. Israel, in its justification, has said that the building it destroyed was adjacent to the main Iranian embassy building and didn't have diplomatic status. Obviously, Iran is infuriated and has vowed to retaliate. Iran has said that it will make Israel regret its decision to attack its consulate. Therefore, it is likely that we will see a significant escalation in the West Asian crisis. The reason why I am saying this is because Iran has lost its senior IRGC officer Mohammad Reza Zahedi in this attack. Who is this man and why was he important to Iran? And what is the IRGC? Let us discuss them one by one. The IRGC is the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, also known as the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It is Iran's paramilitary organization and is separate from Iran's regular military. It is the Iranian regime's iron fist. The IRGC is directly answerable to Iranian's supreme leader, who is the most powerful person in Iran. The Iranian regime uses the IRGC to maintain internal security within Iran. With the help of the IRGC, the Iranian regime is able to counter domestic threats, suppress dissent, and monitor political opposition. So the IRGC is a very important tool for the Iranian regime. In fact, it is considered a central pillar of Iran's security and ideological framework. Apart from maintaining internal security, the IRGC provides support to Iran's proxies across the Middle East, including Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, Hamas in Palestine, and Shia militias in Iraq and Syria. Now, why Israel wanted to take down the senior IRGC leader Mohammad Reza Zahedi? Because Zahedi was very important for Iran and a pain point for Israel. He was the Brigadier General of the Quds Force. The Quds Force is a branch of the IRGC. It conducts covert operations for Iran, such as subversion, sabotage, espionage, guerrilla warfare, etc. Non-state actors such as the Hamas and Hezbollah receive support through the Quds Force. Zahedi was a real headache for Israel because as a senior officer of the Quds Force, he coordinated the activities of Iranian-backed militant organizations such as Hezbollah and Hamas against Israel and its allies. Under his leadership, Hezbollah got strong in Lebanon and defeated the Israeli proxy forces in the year 2000. Ultimately, the Israel Defense Forces had to withdraw from Lebanon back then. Again, in the 2006 Lebanon War, also known as the 2006 Israel-Hezbollah War, Hezbollah received weapons and technical expertise under Zahedi's leadership. The war ended with United Nations implementing a ceasefire. It is considered to be another Israeli failure. So Zahedi was on Israeli radar for a very long time. Finally, he was eliminated by Israel in 2024. This assassination would remind you of Qasem Soleimani, who was the commander of the Quds Force and was considered the right-hand man of the Iranian supreme leader. If you remember, in 2020, Qasem Soleimani was eliminated in a US drone strike in Iraq. The IRGC, including its branch, the Quds Force, is designated a terrorist organization by several countries, including the United States. Just like after Soleimani's death, Iran retaliated by launching ballistic missiles at 2 US bases in Iraq. In this case too, we can expect Iran to retaliate. It is highly likely that Iran will avenge Zahidi's death. So far, we haven't seen Iran directly get involved in the Gaza conflict. It is indirectly involved through its proxies in what is called a shadow war. Iran has the capacity to retaliate and possesses missiles and drones that can cause destruction in Israel. But as per experts, Iran would not want a direct confrontation with Israel. On the other hand, Israel wants to engage with Iran. That is why it provoked Iran in the first place. Israel is even getting ready for a confrontation. It is securing its borders with Lebanon and Syria. Even in the past, Israel has eliminated significant Iranian figures, including nuclear scientists, and has also launched cyber attacks against Iran. It appears that Israel wants to escalate conflict with Iran so that it can justify its military action against it. As we are aware that Israel wants to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons capability, as it is a significant threat to its security. This is not the first time Israel will be preventing a hostile neighbor from acquiring nuclear weapons. In the past, Israel destroyed Iraq's nuclear program through the 1981 Operation Opera and Syria's nuclear program through the 2007 Operation Orchard. Israel wants to repeat this with Iran, while Iran wouldn't want a direct confrontation, possibly until it acquires nuclear weapons capability. Let us see how things pan out in the future.